The Session Toronto Beer Festival happened this past Saturday, and New Ontario Brewing Company, from my hometown of North Bay, Ontario, was there. And this fantastic label from the Sapsucker Maple Brown Ale that they turned into a poster won first place. What be going down, people of the world? Redbeard here, coming at you from his couch. Welcome back to another Daily Drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a large bottle of Twin Monocle Marmalade Saison by the New Ontario Brewing Company. Yeah, figured, to inaugurate the poster to the back of the couch area, we'd crack this open. This is the third bottle in their Voyageur series, the first being the Trapliner triple that I tried. I called it a triple because I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Second was Maple Brown Ale. Luke, the sexy model on the poster, was actually my guest for that one. And now we've got this. Kind of excited. Let's crack her open. Holy Christ, that one really went. For today's glass. Obviously had to be the New Ontario. New Ontario glass. I believe this bottle pretty much equals 2 of these glasses. So this vlog might be a little bit longer than usual. But, it's my hometown brewery and I love them, so they're worth the extra time. That's a pretty big bottle with still a fair amount of beer left in it to be sitting there like that. Your handiwork better not fail me right now, mother. Let's get the nose on this. Really nothing like super jumping out at you. Bit of yeast, some kind of citrusy. The marmalade, I'm assuming. Let's give her a nice carbonation on it. The bubbles kind of streaming up the side like that. Very pretty looking beer. Let's give her a shot. Oh, wow. I don't know about that. I don't know what to say. The Saison-ness or something isn't really working in my mouth 100%. Here's hoping that this will get more tolerable as we get into it, because that's a lot to drink if it's not something I like. No taste really lingering around, so that's nice, I guess. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. There is a very nice sweetness, the marmalade kind of flavor in there. That's really good, but the beer itself kind of flavor, whatever style, Saison, however it's done, in whatever way, something doesn't really work for the me. Still plenty of time left, so I'm not going to read the bottle just yet, but I glanced over, and apparently it should be served in a golden chalice. But whoever made the label, New Ontario, you spelled chalice wrong. It doesn't have 2 L's. I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi, I'm sorry. Although I don't like the term Nazi, so I go by grammar Gestapo. Because you get the alliteration in there too, and it's fun. Or something. It's kind of coming around. Like I said, I'm thinking maybe this is the kind of beer that by the time I get down to the bottom, it's going to be maybe delicious. Like, first drink wasn't really good. Second drink got more of a hint of the marmalade-y kind of flavor. Third drink, the beer flavor itself is now kind of intermingling with the marmalade-y flavor better. And this has definitely got some haze and sediment going on in this second half of the bottle. So I'm imagining that's going to alter the flavor and even aroma and maybe everything else a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. I can see by tilting my head also that this is 6.7%, so it's not crazy potent beer, but it's a stronger beer for sure. And I'm having a decent amount of it, so there might be a buzz in a little bit. The flavor of the beer has kind of changed, at least for my mouth, my palate, into almost, it almost has a cider quality to it. It's very different, but it's becoming tastier as I get into it, which is nice. I like that. Son of a fucking bitch. I just had my first accident with this whole setup right here. I noticed my camera wasn't quite centered the way it's supposed to be. If you notice, if you go back a little bit and look and come back, it's centered now the way I like it. But yeah, this fell, and if this wasn't on, it would be everywhere right now. And I really don't know. I probably just completely screwed up the second half of the bottle of beer. It's going to probably be flat by the time I get to it. Unless drink number of the last part 1.1. I don't know, what the hell am I? God, things that come out of my mouth. That was actually a pretty big drink, but it's not bad. It's not great. Definitely not my favorite New Ontario beer. That's probably actually currently the Stearman's Sweet Stout that they're making, which my daily drink vlog type whatever will come of that soon. Yeah, I'm just rambling and saying stuff now that makes no sense. Let's crack her open again. I don't know what's gonna happen here. It was shaken up pretty badly. Jesus! Yeah. I got it just like smoked right up inside there. Kinda scared. Let's give her the second half. The second pour. Oh, I am sure that I completely screwed this up. Like this whole, like, look at this. Look at that. That's not right. It shouldn't be like that. Well, at least it got most of the sediment into it. It's definitely not clear like it was before, so... Well, the head looks almost like one of the nitrogen Guinness-style beers. Oh, it's changed. Things have changed. As long as I don't bump it, everything is fine. So I just need to never, ever, ever do that again, and we should be okay. Put on your top hats and polish your shoes, because with beer this fancy, you'll need 2 monocles. Light in color with notes of orange coriander. No, orange coriander. Orange coriander, that doesn't make any sense. Like, okay. Orange coriander and fresh cracked pepper. Why that's like that Witty Traveler stuff. You don't put pepper in beer. Mike, New Ontario brewmaster guy. That's not right. This Belgian-style Saison is for the discerning connoisseur. It's the Belgian style. Apparently the La Cloche that I had, La Cloche, whatever it is, somebody from Stack Brewing tweeted back at me saying, yeah, it's an effing Belgian style, blah, blah, blah. Like, apparently that's crazy strong taste that I was getting. That's yummy yeast flavors or something. So now I know, and yeah. Overtones of yeast? Not a thing my palate is a fan of. Anyway, serve chill in a golden chalice with 1 L, and enjoy with only the finest of company. Oh, shit. Well, I got a bunch of fine company right here. Hey, these are all good friends of mine. They never criticize me. They can take a joke. You know, they're good. Contains water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast, coriander, orange peel. So wherever the pepper's coming from is in the hops or the wheat or the barley or something? Something? something. Head's gone down a little bit. Definitely at a drinkable state now. Really, really, really expecting this to be kind of flat. I'm not seeing any bubbles streaming up like in the first glass. I screwed up everything. Definitely a good smell of yeast now. Orange peel kind of stuff is still there. Let's give this second half of the bottle a shot. Kind of terrified. Yeah, like I thought. Don't drop a bottle of beer, because it kind of ruins it. The taste is still good, decent, not bad. I shouldn't have said good. But there's the carbonation is like gone now. I fucked up. Today being June 16th, on this date in 1884, the first purpose-built roller coaster, Lamarcus Adna Thompson's Switchback Railway, opened in New York City's Coney Island Amusement Park. It's kind of cool. In 1903, the Ford Motor Company was incorporated, so it still kind of existed, but it became incorporated, which it's a thing, it's something. There's not a lot that happened today. In 1911, IBM was founded as the Computing Tabulating Recording Company in Endicott, New York. Oh, you know what? As far as my rating goes at the end of this, it's going to be completely based on the first half that I drank. And by the first half, like the end of it, it was decent. It wasn't great. Like I said, it's not my favorite. It's not as bad as the 433 Black IPA, I believe it was called, which was death in can form. But it's no Frisky Pete's, or even the Bear Runner Blonde is got some nice taste going on that I prefer to this. If this doesn't prove my, overall honesty, then I don't see what will, because like New Ontario has probably given me more than every other brewery combined. Samples and just being awesome. I'll go in there and buy a growler and they'll be like, hey, here, have a pint on us, kind of like. They're amazing. New Ontario, the beard loves you guys so much, but like I said, being honest, personally, it's a personal opinion. You are welcome to love this beer, but I do not. We're now at 25 minutes of recording time. The camera might randomly stop. I gotta keep an eye on that now. Oh, it kinda does have that yeasty flavor now from not from, but compared to that Stack Brewing La Cloche, blah blah blah, whatever the friggin' crap it is. But yeah, really not a big fan of that. Like there's a hop punch that you can get, drop kick to the mouth, the taste buds kind of thing. That can happen with the yeast flavor as well, and it's not an overly pleasant experience for my taste buds. Your taste buds are welcome to love it. I straight up feel like a complete idiot for dropping the bottle and causing this to happen. This second half of the bottle is just, I ruined it, and I feel pretty bad about that. Yeah, the flavor, like I'm pretty sure I said this already, but the flavor in it is still, it's decent, but with completely no carbonation left in it at all because of being dropped. yeah, it's lost all of that, the nice, whatever was kind of starting to happen at the end of the first half of me drinking. I think that makes sense. I don't blame my very, very near vomit current state on you, New Ontario. That was way too lucky. The stupid video recording on my phone cut out like right after that last drink. So all I can say now is rating time, I guess, which I just did a second ago and then noticed like, oh, I recorded about 2 minutes of nothing because it didn't actually record because my phone is an asshole. Anyway, rating for this beer right here. I can't quite recall what I said before, but now I'm going to say 5. It is like flatline, okay, middle of the ground, whatever you want to call it, middle ground, blah, 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 blah. It's not great. Like I said, I'm only rating the first half because I screwed up the second half badly. And I don't know, it's not even the first half before I screwed it up wasn't really doing it for me. So we're going to stick with the 5. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button with your face. Kapshaw, kapshaw, kapshaw. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Scriptures like a priest, drink wine, eat swine, it's a feast. I mean, you and I are on another level. I'm pretty sure you can make a deal with the devil. We can quit the crime life. It was getting good. I will never know. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll buy another bottle. I don't know if I want to buy another bottle though, because if it's the same thing, then I won't like it again. But I kind of want to buy another bottle and drink it properly and see if it's okay to the bottom. Either way, Redbeard still loves New Ontario, even after this terrible experience.